For me, I know this whole experience has given me the ability to influence my child to keep trying and not give up. My name's Stacy Sparks. I'm 35 years old and I'm getting ready to be sworn in as a Aurora police officer. I grew up here and I've seen Aurora grow. I can see areas that I can reach out in the community and help. My grandpa is Richard Rusk. He retired in 1990 after serving 38 years in the Aurora Police Department. I can remember being 4 or 5 years old and sitting eating lunch with him when he would come home on his lunch breaks. He would set his radio on the table and I was so interested in hearing what was going on in the city. My feeling is that the public doesn't always see the whole story. They'll just see snippets of somebody's cell phone. In the 1970s, a broadcaster named Paul Harvey did a famous speech about his interpretation of what a policeman is. And what he said still holds truth today. Here are some things that really stand out to me. A policeman is a composite of what all men are, mingling of saint and sinner, dust and deity. He, of all men, is one of the most needed and most unwanted. He's a strangely nameless creature.
Sir to his face and pig or worse behind his back.
If the policeman is neat, he is conceited. If he's careless, he's a bum. If he's pleasant, he's flirting. If he's not, he's a grouch. He must be able to start breathing, stop bleeding, tie splints, and above all, be sure the victim goes home without a limp or expect to be sued. The policeman must be a minister, a social worker, a diplomat, a tough guy,
and a gentleman.
And of course, he'd have to be a genius, for he will have to feed a family on a policeman's salary. In my opinion, police officers are highly scrutinized, and we're all going out there with best intentions to keep people safe and to help others. My grandpa has always been a huge influence to me. He's always there to help people, and that's something through growing up that I've always wanted to follow in his footsteps. I have a little boy that he has his heart set on being a police officer, and every day we're doing things in our own community to help others, and I'm trying to show him the way that my grandpa showed me. I know that I'm being molded into a better person, to a stronger person, mentally and physically, and that way I can be the best officer I can be. It's really neat. I'm lucky.